Alex Sorenson and the Cardinals soaring high, winners of 7 straight. But here come the Thunder, who are riding their own 5-game winning streak. Big-time rivalry matchup that has gone North Central's way each of the last 7 times. Sorenson fired up and averaging 30 points a game over his last 4 games. Wheaton starting quickly. Luke Peters finds Aston Francis, who's averaging nearly 28 points a game for the season, tops in the conference. One of his running mates, Ricky Samuelson, the top marksman in the CCIW, 62% from deep, and that's going up. 13-4 lead right off the bat. Cardinals climbing out of the early hole. Matt Capoletti dribbles out of the corner, then finds himself wide open. It's an easy pull and make. North Central closing the gap. Jack Bronick claims the basketball, then kicks to Mike Pollock. His second of back-to-back threes puts NCC within 3. But for every bucket the Cardinals get, Francis gets one of his own. First half, the dude's feeling it. Check out the handles and that quick release. Francis chucks on average 13 threes a game. But the Cardinals have their own star player. Connor Raridan dishing out of the post to Sorenson, and the big guy nails from deep. Wheaton's lead down to 28-26 with 6 to go in the first half. Then it's Raridan's turn. Looks like the same play, except he's shooting this time. The follow-away jumper goes, and we're all tied up. NCC back down though, and Raridan creating again. Bounces into the lane and passes it to Aiden Chang. The junior buries the triple, and the Cardinals take their first lead since the opening minute, 31-30. Haven't checked in on Francis in a while. He's still doing his thing though. 20 points in the first half alone. Under a minute to play, North Central down 3. Mike Pollock comes off a screen and rifles home a triple. 41-41 at the break. To the second half, still tied, just now at 43. And Francis catches the ball in a different county and then politely returns it back to DePage. Cardinals dialing up the defensive pressure. Peters trying to spin into the lane, but runs into a brick wall instead. Sorenson with the rejection. Next possession on the other end, and Sorenson gets the bucket. Funny how that works, right? Both teams just about dead even throughout. Kobe Eichelberger smokes home the 3 from straight away. And it's now 49-45 Wheaton. Same score, 14 minutes to play. Erwin Henry dashes to the basket, gets the bucket and the foul. Hits the free throw to convert the 3-point play. Moments later, trailing by 3, Raridan swings it to Blaze Meredith, and the freshman with the big 3 knots the game up at 51. But Francis continues doing Francis-type things. Keeps his balance and then pulls up out of nowhere. Hits the 3 to put the Thunder on top. Down the stretch, Sorenson coming up clutch. First it's Henry finding the senior center under the basket. Then it's Chang feeding the big fella under the hoop as well. And then finally, 3 minutes of play, Henry again finds a way to get it to Sorenson. 19 points on the night, the Cardinals up 65-61. Just over 2 to play, and NCC starting to gain separation. Raridan with the fall away, 7 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists for the sophomore. The dagger in this one, 6 straight makes from Henry at the line, and NCC locks it up. North Central moves to 5-2 in conference with a 9-point win over Wheaton.
It's an awesome feeling. They're a really good team and got a lot of really good players, and it's a game we've had circled on our calendar for a while, and so it feels great to beat them. And the key is we just got to, no matter what, we have to keep on him because he's such a good shooter and he's going to get his shots off. He doesn't need a lot of space. So what we tell our guys is that just stay with him, keep a hand up, and eventually if you're on him, you're going to wear him down and he's going to miss, hopefully. And luckily he did that tonight. Aiden and Blaze are kind of 2 different defenders, so it's 2 different looks for him to look at. Blaze is really long, got a lot of size on him. Aiden's quick and going to stay with him. And Mike did a great job too when he was on him. So those guys, tip of the cap to them. They were great, and we needed them to be great if we were going to win tonight. I was feeling good. I was struggling a bit at the start, I thought, but I knew if I just kept working hard, kept trying to post up and get position, eventually I'd score some big baskets for us, and I was able to. So it feels great. It's a big win for us. So we're all smiles right now.
100%. The atmosphere here was crazy. It was a dogfight, to be honest. And then luckily in the second half we were able to pull away. It's crazy. We started the season off slow, but we really picked it up. We're on an 8-game winning streak now, and I think we're all just clicking right now. Our starting 5 is a nice, well-oiled machine, I like to call it, and we're all having fun. It's a good time to be a Cardinal right now. They played their hearts out. They played their butts off too, and it's just crazy how much energy they come in and practice every week and every day. And Aston's gonna hit his shots. He's a good shooter. You gotta respect that. But Coach told us not to get down, not to show any body language. He's gonna hit tough shots. But we came together and we stuck through to the end. Alex is always fun to watch. He plays his heart out, like I said, and he's just a go-to guy down the stretch. He's always there getting rebounds, making big plays, and I just love playing with him. He's a great person.
Aston's a shooter on a whole nother level. He's really he's really good. He's by far, the best shooter I've ever played against, no doubt. I mean, so it's just tough playing against him. I mean, he's going to make, crazy shots, but we just got to keep playing defense and don't get too down on him making those, phenomenal shots, and just keep playing through it. Blaze did a great job on him. Aiden did a great job, and we just did a great job as a team, playing great team defense and just figuring them out and getting stops down the stretch, So it was a team effort. We're feeling pretty good, but I mean, we're, like I said, how we're not trying to get too down when Ashton Francis makes shots, but we're not trying to get too high on the highs either. So we just got to focus on our next game, which is Finlandia Tuesday. So just got to keep playing.